De Jong at half-time, sort it out.
We did indeed, and we were definitely his motivation to get the only goal of the game, to give them the victory, to close the gap on Atletico Madrid in fourth. Pablo Zabaleta is with us as well. He predicted an Alaves win at the start of this one. Oh, Pablo, you were so wrong. Barca were brilliant.
No, listen, they never believed. That's the problem with Alaves. Playing against Barcelona side, they were shocking tonight. There was a big chance for Alaves to win, to get the 3 points, to get out from the bottom three, but obviously they lacked some quality, so my prediction was awful. Sorry for that.
Imagine if Ronald Koeman was still in charge.
Can you imagine if I was in Pablo's position, sitting in Spain?
Well, you would have pulled the plug.
I would have pulled the plug on my internet, having watched that game. There was no way when the producer rang, he was even getting through to my house.
It was terrible, wasn't it?
It wasn't good. But Xavi will say, look, I haven't got all the pieces of the puzzle. It's a work in progress. All these cliches. I mean, he might not, I don't know. But he gets the win. And for them, this is where they are at the moment and how far they've fallen. Just hanging on to that top four and the hope of it, with performances like that, are kind of where they are. Now, we talked at half-time about the strengths of Luke de Jong and how they go about it. And yes, they're sitting in fifth. They've got a great chance, but playing like that, they're probably going to lose more games or drop more points than the rest.
Yeah.
Because there are better sides above them. I mean, all those sides above them are better sides. There's no doubt about it. But the one thing I would say is, if Xavi wants to play this so-called Barcelona way of his era, and he wants to get back somewhere close to that eventually, it's going to be tough, because that was a great era for them. I was talking to you during the game, before the goal went in, I was saying, why does he not play Ferran Torres through the middle and fill that left-hand side or left-hand side with somebody else? And at least Ferran Torres, who I think has played there for Spain and certainly played there for Manchester City, will give them an alternative of a guy with a bit more movement, a bit more pace and a bit more link-up play. Because if you're not playing for the strength of Luke de Jong, I just kind of don't understand his presence in the team when you could go another way. Now, obviously they won the game, so that people will say, well, that argument goes away. But I think that argument stands for the way they want to play. The way they want to play with him in the team is not the way they want to do it long term. So why not play with somebody like a Ferran Torres as a floating player who we know can do that and has certainly done it for Pep Guardiola at Man City when they were struggling for alternatives through the middle.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and of course, ESPN FC 7 days a week, subscribe to ESPN+.